This is Bosco from Dynamis. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the lyrical content of the Paradox of Commons. The opening track is entitled Zool, and it is a Ghostbusters reference. It was arranged by Adam Stryker and Brian Popek. And there is no lyrics to this part, but I felt it was important to mention it because it is a three-part piece, three tracks that are all one huge opus that we broke down into sections as we wrote the album. Gozer, as the actual first track with lyrical content in it, is not as directly referenced to Ghostbusters. It alludes to it towards the end, but when we originally wrote Gozer, we wrote it as one piece. But as we were playing it and we got closer to the release of the album, we realized that we kind of had two separate styles of music going on. And it was such a long song that it made more sense to break it up into two pieces. So Gozer, when I wrote the lyrics for it, I kind of focused more on the lore behind Gozer. So I got into the whole, ancient Mesopotamian gods and, this fight for survival, and that's really the lyrical inspiration behind that track. As far as the Gozerian goes, the Gozerian then takes place, whether it be 1984 Ghostbusters, or if you want to think of it as today. I mean, I don't really care how it's perceived, but then it's like, taking it now into modern times when Gozer, the Gozerian, is summoned in the form of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So that's why I mentioned the 100-foot tall Sailor Marshmallow Man in the lyrics. It was a very black metal sounding introduction, and I really love that part of the song. Whereas Gozer has more of a gent sound to it. It's a little slower, a little more rhythmic based. So that was the reason behind splitting the two tracks up. And once we had those two tracks written, we looked back on it and realized that we needed something even before that to lead us into this two-part song, which is how Zool came together. And that is how we wrote Zool, Gozer, and the Gozerian.